Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. In the last episode, I did some more exploring to see all the things that I could get. I now have the mermaid scale, but I can't do anything with it yet because there's a certain item I need, and I don't have it. Also, I tried to go looking for some album photo areas, and I missed some of them completely. I went to Yarna Desert as well as the Taranbo Shores. I had the right idea, but I was missing Marin. The two spots I was able to... What is it? The one in Taranbo Shores, I had the right idea for that, but I needed Marin for that, and since I saw the camera guy after having Marin sing the walrus, I couldn't get that. Is there one in Yarna Desert? I've got something... No, there was nothing in Yarna Desert. What else is there? Well, I'll go ahead and show you. I know two of them off the top of my head. That's not one of them. There's one of them. If you went over here with Marin after talking to the camera guy, you could take a picture in front of the weather bird here, in front of the weathercock. Terran butts in, and that's what the picture is. And if you go to the well with Marin and you drop down it with Marin and you've already talked to the camera guy, you can get a picture that way. There's also one that we could have gotten had we not unlocked the front gate to Canalit Castle. Had we met the camera guy then, and we went to the front door, went to the drawbridge when it was not... Basically, before we brought the drawbridge down, if we went to the drawbridge after meeting the camera guy, Richard will show up and you'll take a picture with him over there as well. Is there anything else after this? Well, there is the stealing from the shop thing, but again, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to be called thief for the rest of the game. There is one that I want to do, and I can just go over here to Old Man Ulrira's house and just walk up to the window.
Hi, it's me, the photographer. You seem curious about Grandpa Ulrira. I'll call this Link Discovers Ulrira's Secret.
And there's Ulrira on the phone there. So that's one that we can do now. Let's see here. Is there anything else that I can do? Well, there are two, but I'll go towards them if I find them. Where was I gonna go? Right. I was going to go to the Catfish's maw. Well, I might as well go ahead and try one of them out. One of the things that I wanted to do out. And to do that, we need to go back to where we took the ghost that we met after completing the Angler's Cavern. We need to go over there. Also, speaking of doing things, I really need to cut some grass, get some rupees, destroy some bushes. And just get more rupees in case I ever need them for virtually anything. Not sure if I'm going to, but I may. I may do it for the occasional bomb purchase here and there at the shop. This leads to the cemetery, doesn't it? Indeed it does. Okay. Let's go on out of here. Get rid of you. Grab the rupee. And if we walk up to the grave after talking with the camera guy...
Ah, how I love pictures. Hey, Link, what are you doing here? You want to know about that ghost? I'll bet he's happy thanks to you. Are you ready for a picture?
Okay, one... How is the mouse, or the camera guy, the same size every time, and yet here he's bigger. Link is bigger, I mean. I kind of assumed they were the same size, but I guess top down, it's kind of hard to tell. But anyway, we get another picture just for going over to this grave. I'll call this, I was very afraid. Smile. And the ghost shows up in the picture. And I might as well just go ahead and go to... Well, for starters, I want to go over to the rock and then equip the bracelet, so that way I don't get hurt trying to do this. And I guess I might as well go south from here. No reason not to. And I nearly died right there. Well, not nearly died, but nearly got hit. Let's see what else we can do. Where are we going? How far are we? Okay. I don't think there's a warp point near the catfish's maw. So if we're going to do anything, we're going to have to walk to the south to get there. There's the key cavern. Might as well go ahead and cut the grass here. Actually, we could be cutting the grass everywhere, as a matter of fact. And what else is there to do? Besides find that pit all of a sudden. I don't even remember seeing if it was there. Well, it doesn't seem like there's going to be much. So, there's the key cavern. There's this area. There's the road to Candlelit Castle. And I believe if I go here, I'll be able to go south again. Go ahead and... Well, actually, no. I don't want to do that. And instead, I just want to keep going south in this way. How far are we? Okay, we're exactly where we need to be. And now that we've given the necklace back to the mermaid, we can talk to her one more time. An artist once asked me to pose for him, and he wanted to scale, too. Can the legend of the magnifying lens be true? The magnifying lens. This is interesting. That's the first time we've ever heard of that item. And something tells me we may get it. In the meantime, there is a certain area you want to dive down to. And I'm thinking too hard. It's right here. Now going to that little alcove in the left-hand side, you can dive down here, swim to the other end, and then you can end up on the other side of the Catfish's Maw entrance. From here, we are now in the Catfish's Maw. Well, this is fairly straightforward. And it's a good thing we have the level 2 sword, because that way... Oof. There we go. I have to say, it's a good thing we have the level 2 sword, because I can fire beams at that, and... There was a chest there. Let's take a look at it. You probably may have never noticed it, just me fumbling around with all these enemies. We're obviously not going to be able to run and jump over there, even if we tried. So, something tells me that the dungeon item is going to be necessary to get that chest. In the meantime, we've got the compass. Now you can see where the chest and nightmare are hidden and all that stuff. As usual. And if these things would get out of the way... Stop moving towards me. There we go. And by going down these stairs, we have these little things. Oof. I forgot how fast these things can go. And you gotta be careful, and you gotta be ready to jump over the platforms. And there we go. Something tells me that will be a little easier to do given more time. But instead of just being able to just shoot... Whoa, those guys throw bones at you now. Instead of just being able to shoot beams at people, you can also do double damage than what you could with a regular sword alone. And I'm back to full health, so it's a good thing I did that. And I wonder, if you do this... No. That did nothing. I have a key, don't I? No, I don't have a key. Though there will be one here. Let's push the... Oh, you know what? I had the right idea, but I had the wrong formation. There we go. And... it seems like something bad is supposed to happen here, but we're not supposed to go here until later. There are 4 rooms that look just like that. And that one had 4 blocks in the corners. You can tell by how many blocks in the corners which one you're supposed to go to in which order. So that was the 4th room. There we go. And no. Get away from me. Thank you. And I might as well go ahead and grab this in order to make things a little bit simpler. Why not? Just get him out of the way there. And from here, nope. There we go. As long as those Helmetosaurs are not facing me, those beams should be able to get rid of them. And... Well, there are things I can do, I would think. Let's go this way first, and wow. Get rid of the 2 Helmetosaurs. Let's go in here first. Doesn't seem like we should be able to do much here. Game. Doesn't seem like we should be able to do much. And I do not want any of these things near me. Alright, we got that out of the way again. And by defeating these 2 enemies, we get the Stone Beak, which is a good thing, because had we gone north instead of west like we did, we would have met the Stone Beak tablet thing anyway. Also, there were more bombs there. Do I need any more? Why did I think I could jump with the power bracelet? That's silly. I guess I might as well just go ahead and grab... No, not yet. But, 1, more arrows. I'll gladly take them. And 2, we're going to need the dungeon item to drag that towards us. I'm going to avoid this place for now. And go ahead and head towards the north here. Take care of you. Take care of you. That should get rid of all the enemies. If you can't destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. Something tells me we're gonna meet... Oh, this is the first room. First of all, equip the bombs. Hit this guy with a whirlwind flash. Lay a bomb. Do it again. Keep doing this until he's gone.
Arg, I can't beat you! I'm out of here!
And he does run away. As you can see, there's only 1 block in the corner. So this is the first room you were supposed to go to. And every time you go into one of those rooms in a specific order, you will meet that guy. He is the mini-boss for this dungeon, and you will have to defeat him. Eventually.
I've got what was inside this box! Come and get it if you can!
Master Stalfos. So that's the guy's name, Master Stalfos. What in the world is in here? Fish. that jump. Also, that... Wow. Those fish actually travel at an angle. Albeit a slight one. That was amazing. And... no. Okay. We're over here. And we have these things that just bounce around. We don't need to defeat the anti-fairy. Dive under where torchlight beams do cross. Interesting. But of course, we're not going to get very far because, one, there's a big key and we don't have that. Two, I don't think we have the key for that, and even if we did, we don't have the dungeon item. So, we do have this area, though. I might as well go ahead and show that off. Oh, and if you wanted to get up there, dungeon item. I just now thought about that. There we go. No, that didn't do it? What if we grab these two things, push one of these, push the... I guess that did nothing. And I'm guessing that defeating the anti-fairy will not do anything either. Nope, so we don't have a key for that. Where are we? Okay, I know exactly where we are. We're north of that path to the west that we didn't really go down all that much in. So we're back over here now. There's nothing we can do here. We do need to be careful. Ow. That was not a bright idea. Well, technically you could do it, but... well... it's still not a bright idea. And why am I dying? Why am I taking damage like this? Ow. Let us look for pots. Okay, note to self, don't go down there ever again unless you have the dungeon item. What was I even thinking? Go ahead and get the piece of power here, so that way we can do things that involve knocking enemies away from us. See if we can get some hearts. Thankfully, we can. I'm going to take the time to break some crystals here. And then, get some health. Okay, then. Now, where have we not been before? Well, we've been all through there. We've been all through there. We're going to have to go back to here. And then take the road north. And grab some rupees. And now we got this little area. I want to be careful here so that way nothing hits us. And we're going to have to go to the west here. Yes, game. I know. I know, game. And now, to go north, and this is where the torchlights cross, apparently. If this area's environment is any indication. Let's dive down here. Press B. Bloopers. Another enemy from the Mario universe. They just swim towards you, much like in Super Mario Brothers. Nothing unusual there. Wonder how the Mario enemies will look in the... well, we've seen the Goombas. And this is probably the Nightmare Key. So there's that. As I was saying, I've seen a little bit of the art style for the remake. doesn't wow me in any way, but I don't hate it either. I feel one could say that they could be going for a younger demographic with this, which, fine by me. That'll get some kids playing this game on the Switch anyway, and probably get some families to play it together too. I want to believe that is the point behind the art style. Some may like it, some may love it, some may dislike it, some may hate it, but at least I get the point behind it. It looks much like everything else from the 2010s. And yes, the Goombas actually look much like Mario Goombas. Actual 3D renders of Mario Goombas. I guess. They definitely share that consistency with Mario Goombas. And we just went north here. There's a ton of chests. We can't get that because, or maybe we can. We just need to do a thing, maybe. Oof. We need to find that dungeon item post-haste. Because we're going to need it to get that chest and maybe that chest too. There's this area. We're going to need the dungeon item for that as well. Destroy all the slimes. This is the 3-block room. So we can't really do anything in there. Well, there's a chest and some Stalfos. Why are you hitting me? Thank you. And let's go ahead and grab the health here and get the map. And let's see here. Well, it looks kind of like a fish. Or the letter R. I guess maybe it's supposed to look like a fish if you turn it on its side. Maybe. I'm just under the impression it's supposed to look like a fish. And all these enemies in this room respawn. Perfect. So how many keys do we have? We don't have any keys. We can press this. And by pressing that, it allowed us to enter the room to the east. There's a two room. And I need to equip bombs. So just like last time, Whirlwind Slash, Bomb, Whirlwind Slash, Bomb. Oh. Oh, you're gone. Okay. Well, at least I know where to find you now. Just for me. Hey. Oh. Well, I can get that heart back anyway. And yeah, good luck with that. Oh, you still hit me. Oh well. I need to grab a pot, or throw a pot rather, and push a block. Or not. Whatever. I see you again. Time to get the bombs back on. The B button there. I know this guy has attacks, but I'm not showing him off because Whirlwind Slash, Bomb, Whirlwind Slash, Bomb until he's gone. And now we need to go to the 4 room. What is the 4 room? Ooh, we're going to have to go all the way back to the south, I believe. I just now realized where that was. And these guys are never fun to deal with. Okay. Get some rupees. Get over here. Don't jump on me. I'm gonna get the Whirlwind Blade ready. That's why. Get... Right. Right, we still have to go west, but at least I'm having an easier time beating up the Helmosaurs now. And I guess I might as well grab a Guardian Acorn, why not? And what did that do? Why did that... Really? I can't do it that... Oh, wait, that leads to something else. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Where is... Right. I'm thinking of the wrong staircase. We need to go further to the south and take care of all these enemies. Slowly getting back. Ow! Slowly getting back to where I need to be. But of course, I'm going to have to deal with these things again. Thankfully, waiting on the first a little bit, waiting on the second a little bit. That's all you need to do for those sets of weighted platforms. And now, I should be able to face this guy for the fourth and last time. Why'd I do that? Okay, so he does loop around, he does slash the sword, but that's about it. I forgot you can hit him with the sword while he's out of sorts like that. And this time, he can't get away. He's done. And we have the hook shot. He will drop that as soon as we beat him. So now, we have the hook shot, making a nice little return appearance from A Link to the Past. Why did I do that? Fun fact, you can't be hit by your own explosions in this game. So now that we have the hook shot, there are things that we need to do. I mean need to do. For one, we never have to go down this road again. So that's a thing. And there are some places that I can go to. First of all, ow. Lost a Guardian Acorn, and it was pretty... I really only needed it for the mini-boss anyway. First of all, this thing. Rupees. 200 to be exact. I'll take them. That'll be more than enough for probably anything I need for this game. Maybe. 2, we need to go over here again. Get away from me. Get over here. Wait for these things to move out. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. However, I can do that. I can avoid these things with the hook shot. We're over here. Okay, I had the wrong thing in mind. I was supposed to go in here. By using the hook shot, we can grab that thing with the hook on it, and we can yank that towards us. Also, we can do things here now. We can get through all these things, these moving spikes, without getting hit. And then here's another key. Let's beat all these enemies up. We don't need any arrows, I don't think. No, we don't need any arrows. And we can just get right over here. Now to yank this thing towards us again with the hook shot. And now... we can get over here, I believe. And we have these guys. Oh boy. You open your eyes eventually. Do you? I know you do. I need to wait for them to come to a full stop. Also, I should be putting the Rock's feather, rather, on the A button, so that way this can be easier. Yeah, if it shakes like that, it's going to charge. If it comes to a full stop, it's going to open his eye. And shoot a fireball. You need to exchange fire and hopefully not get hit. Nope, nope, nope. Don't do that. Just going to keep my finger on the feather button here and wait for this guy. Sometimes he may move at an angle. He may move to the side on you. What if I'm not in front of him? Is he more likely to open? Huh, I guess it's just random. There we go. 3 hits for each one. That ought to do it. That'll give me a heart. And I don't know if I can do more than 1 hit on him at a time. You can. Okay. So I did get 2 hits on him. And we only got hearts from these guys, as well as a warp that takes us back to the beginning of the dungeon. And now we should be able to... Okay. Well, we're back here. I need to see where this leads to again. Of course, if we really needed to warp to the beginning of the dungeon at any point, we could have just used Monbo's Monbo, because if you use that, you get whisked away to the beginning of the dungeon. And now that we have the hook shot, this is no longer a one-way street. Need to remember where this goes to again. Oh, we need a key. Where have we not been? Oh, right. Right. I know exactly where we need to go now. We need to go to that northeast corner there. That'll usually do it. Come on, just get over here. Thank you. Alright, we are now back to 300 rupees. So that's a thing, and we can get our arrows, get an arrow and a heart again. Get rid of these 2 things before they become a pain. And where am I? I'm right over here. Okay. Get the feather out again. And start finding some more enemies. Because everything's going to respawn now that we've been through a staircase. Alright. Get rid of everybody over here. And that leads to the... I might as well go ahead and take this. Why not? I might as well take this with me in case I don't want to lose my sword beams. I don't want to go over there yet. I believe that led to the nightmare... Not the nightmare key, but the nightmare door. Which we can't open yet anyway. And I was too busy looking at my other map. That was dumb. But we do need to go over here. And can we reach that from here? We can. Ugh. Okay. We could, but it's going to be messy, and we would only be able to do everything in a certain way. I need to look around again. Well, I would have to go this way. So I'm going to have to carefully make a jump. No. I'm going to make the hook shot. Open this for more rupees. We got another 50. And in here should be another small key. And in here, should we get to it, should be some more rupees. Now, there's one more place that we need to go to. And that... Oof. Okay, we would have to go this way. And that's the only way we can do it. Only place we can go to now is the area where we have to dive down where the torch lights cross. And we need to go through here in order to reach it. Wait for you. Get rid of all these guys. Go ahead and grab the rupees, because why not? Press B here. And I need to remember that I can only face left or right in these side. Yeah, I can't. Oh, never mind. I guess you just have to hold the thing down and then do it. Also, you are trapped. Let's go ahead and grab the rupee there. And didn't really need the health. I might as well go ahead and go for another rupee anyway. And in here should be the nightmare key, because there's nothing else here. There is nothing else that we can look for. So now that that's over with, we need to go back. Actually, I have Mambo's Mambo. So I might as well go ahead and show that off. That takes me over there. Yeah, it was better. It was better for all involved that I just did it this way. And now, there's only 2 rooms we have yet to be in. And that is the boss room, the nightmare room, and what is it? Yeah, the nightmare room and the instrument room. I had to think about it there for a second. Right. Need to go ahead and make sure that I can get some hearts and some rupees and whatnot. Oof. Well, we got 9 heart containers, so in case something happens, we should be alright. Get over here, and we need to take that stairway. I guess I might as well go ahead and take. No, it's gonna be gone. Or maybe it. No, we won't lose it if we go down here, because we're still in the dungeon, technically. So we've never really left. So I might as well go ahead and take care of these guys from a distance. These guys too. There's the anti-fairy, which I don't need to fight. There's you, who I can just jump over. I can push you. There was a staircase that led to here, but we don't need it. What was here again? Right, the Goombas. Let's use the hook shot to finally get over to the boss door. I'm going to keep the hook shot equipped because I know I'm probably going to have to use it. So, you are the outsider. Come to wake the windfish. I shall eat you. Hello. You are making holes in the wall, and that is not a good thing. So anyway, we need to avoid this thing. And when we see this thing poke its head out, we need to hit that heart. Nah. I'm having a very terrible time. And thankfully, while that thing is pulled out, you don't have to worry about the tail in the center swinging around. Also, whenever you yank this guy out of the wall, the tail switches direction. It will always go counterclockwise, or it will always go clockwise. It never doubles back at any point. And I need to be further away. Huh. And if you do it from too far away, you get hit. That's not fun. You can tell I did there is no such thing as a practice run for this game. And thankfully I have the salve, so in case I die, I'll be able to... Oof. Yeah, he just comes out and explodes if you get him from too far away. Come on. Don't have all day. And if you're too close, you won't be able to hit that thing at all. I think you need to at least be in the center of the room. Ah, don't hit me! Of course he show up in that corner. Is he gonna show up in this one? No, it's random. Come on! And apparently you can only get one shot on him at a time, and that... I gotta be less than halfway across the room if I want to get him. And I couldn't hit him there. That was not fun. If I had the piece of power, this would be a little more fun to do. Also, hey, you can just stay to the sides there. You can just stay in the corners, and you don't have to worry about them. You can just pick a corner and just take care of them that way. Matter of fact, wow. I'm about to say, does he actually stick to a corner or you stick to a corner? But nope, that's random. So I've been doing this all wrong. Oof. And apparently he can't really get you at the extreme sides. And you can still actually get him one at a time if you're lucky. More than one shot at a time if you're lucky. And... that was no fun. Okay, he's swinging that way. There we go. Had to concentrate there for a minute, hence my lack of talking there, but it had to be done. Tisk tisk, you don't seem to know what kind of island this is. What a fool. And by taking this guy down, we can get another heart container. We can go to the north, and we can go get this marimba. You've got the wind marimba. Shrine. An island secret in the shrine. And we are now done in the Catfish's maw. We now have 5 of the 8 instruments. And now we can go over here, I think. I know we can go somewhere and speak to the owl. Where do you speak with him at? Because I'd like to know. Well, we'll find him eventually, I think, but for now, let's dive under the Zora so that way he can't get us. And try to figure out how... Oh, right! You know what? I should be here anyway. There's a cameraman! I have a feeling that I'll catch a big fish again. Keep your eyes open and watch a pro at work. And we just caught the cameraman. My, that's a big one! Whoa, that's a big one! Hey, photo guy, can you take a picture of this? Hey, be more careful next time! And we get another photo for the photo album. Wonderful. And, well, there's not much else we can do. We're kind of close to where we can find... Can we get one over there? Well, we're about to find out. Also, that the beam hit that guy. I want to believe the beam hit that guy. And now that we have the hook shot, we can go over here whenever we want. What does this lead to? Oh. Woot! There are 2 shrines. One to the north, the other to the south. First, head south, where ancient ruins speak of the windfish. You will learn much there. And we shall do that, but I want to get out of here for... No. I want to get out of here for the next video. And thankfully, you can't really hit me with the bombs, because I'm down here. Never mind. Okay, I'm near the Seashell Mansion. I believe you can find another... Or maybe I already knew that. But you can find another thing there. And I was trying to... Oh, wait, I was thinking of further west. Well... Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to find a warp if I went to the north, but... I guess not. I just had the wrong locale in mind. I should have just used Monbo's Mambo and then just went with that, but I'll take this. You can easily cut corners and jump over things this way, so it's not that big a deal. And now that we're back in the May Village area, I do want to get some hearts, if I can, before I call it a video. I may be able to find some here, if not in... Okay, no, I still need one more. There we go, now we have 2 more. And I might as well just go ahead and call it here. I'm going to do this thing in action. No, that's not what I wanted. Go ahead and save and quit. Thankfully, this does not count as a death. And from here, I'm going to call it a video. Join me next time where we explore more of Koholint Island with the hookshot now that we have it. And maybe, just maybe, find some cool stuff. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!